evening, folks. Pat back here again, along with Kathleen on duty tonight on camera and requests. Another week gone, episode 26, and the weeks seem to be passing by so quickly, but hope you're all keeping well, and thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it week on week. It's not easy for everyone to be looking in, and we're going to keep it up as long as we can. That's the goal, and hopefully this COVID thing will pass sooner rather than later. This is the first song I kind of recorded that I was happy with singing. It's my first attempt at writing songs back in 2012 in a serious way, and I was always a big fan of Tommy Makem, and Tommy wrote about everything really, and particularly a couple of songs that I like singing is The Rambles of Spring. Summer Roads is another one he wrote, and so I decided I'd pick a season, and I wrote a song called It's Autumn Time Again. And it is autumn time again, and officially in Ireland it's been autumn with a month, I think, but we usually kind of move it on. We move the summer on a month from official time. Officially summer starts in May in Ireland. We kind of say June, July, August, and officially autumn starts in August, but I think it kind of starts in September myself. Oh, the autumn time has come again, when the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. I should be in the key of D, Kathleen. Sound a little bit low there. Stuck in C for the first one. Here it goes. Oh, the autumn time has come again, when the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. Tourists are all headed home, and the kids are back at school. The firewood is gathered to keep winter fires of fuel. The crops have all been harvested, and the corn are safely stored. Summer's gone, winter's nigh, and it's autumn time once more. Oh, the autumn time has come again, and the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. The birds prepare for the journey south and head for warmer shores. The winds are turning colder 'cause it's summertime no more. The salmon are returning to their breeding grounds to spawn. It's autumn time, winter's nigh, and the summertime is gone. Oh, the autumn time has come again, and the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. Bush and trees are laden down with berries, nuts and fruit. The hedgehog eats more than he's filled, the squirrel has nuts to boot. Flowers are fading from our view, sun's lower in the sky. It's autumn now, summer's gone, and winter time is nigh. Oh, the autumn time has come again, and the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. Oh, the autumn time has come again, and the leaves are falling down, and everything around us turns a golden shade of brown. The days are getting shorter as the evening closes in. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, and it's autumn time again. Summer's gone and winter's nigh, it's autumn time again. kind of news. It's not winter yet, it's autumn, but it's coming and we need to prepare ourselves. And if you saw our little promotion video, you saw me splitting all those firewood with the tractor. I hope you enjoyed that one. We tried to make it as interesting as possible week on week. And next we're going to send out to Virginia Tiger out there in San Francisco, a big Pete Seeger fan. And Pete is a big inspiration to me, and invented this long neck banjo, as I mentioned several times before. I'm a bit obsessed with it, so forgive me. And he was a big, I suppose, promoter of Woody Guthrie's music after Woody passed away. And Woody was a big inspiration to Pete and a great friend, and he kind of showed him how to get around and play music for different folks all over the United States. And so the next one is one that Woody wrote that Pete kept on singing, called it Hobos Lullaby, about a hobo who travels around and the backs of trains and stuff. I'm trying to get a key. Go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? 'Cause that's the hobo's lullaby. I know your clothes are torn and ragged, and your hair is turning grey. Now lift your head and smile at sorrow. You'll find peace and rest someday. So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? Now that's the hobo's lullaby. Now don't you worry about tomorrow. Let tomorrow come and go. Tonight you're in a nice warm boxcar, safe from all that wind and snow. If you know it, sing it with me. So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear those steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. bay cause trouble everywhere. When you die and go to heaven, you'll find no policeman there. Don't take it too serious, folks. So go to sleep, you weary hobo. Let the towns drift slowly by. Can't you hear the steel rails humming? That's the hobo's lullaby. That's the hobo's lullaby. Thank you, folks. I'd like to mention a Facebook friend I haven't met in person yet, but a good friend of Pete Seeger's as well, and a great troubadour over there in Vermont in the United States. And he's just brought a book out called Banjo Man. I've got it just a couple of weeks ago. I'm going to get stuck in. I'm in the midst of reading Peggy Seeger's book. Not the greatest reader. I've got to take a little bit of time, but Rick Pellery is the guy's name, R-I-K. So look him up. If you like banjos and folk singers, he's got a great book out, and I've read the foreword and preface, and it's all looking good. I can't wait to get stuck into it, Rick, and well done. And he knows a lot more about hobos than I do. And if you look him up, he's one of the great troubadours of American music. Okay. We actually went for a little trip today, Kerrybund. As I mentioned before, I normally play in Kenmare in the summertime. So we took a trip there today to see how things were going, and it's a completely different scenario, of course, with social distancing and rules and regulations, but hopefully we'll get back there at some stage, but and play some music sooner rather than later, but we've got to be patient and stick with it. And the next one is for Eileen O'Mahony and all her family back there in Durris in West Cork. And thanks, Eileen, for tuning in on a weekly basis. And this is, I know, is a song that she really likes, and I love this song as well. It's a beautiful love song written by Barney Rush and brought over years by Christy Moore. Many versions since then, but Christy still stands out as my main influence singing this song. And he did a few versions himself, faster and slower ones. Here's mine somewhere in between, dedicated to Eileen and all the family down there in West Cork. Of all the stars that ever shone, not one does twinkle like your pale blue eyes. Like golden corn at harvest time, your hair sailing in my boat, the wind gently blows and fills my sail. Your sweet scented breath is everywhere. Daylight peeping through the curtain, all the passing nighttime is your smile. The sun in the sky is like your laugh. Come back to me, my Nancy, linger for just a little while. Since you left these shores, I've known no peace nor joy. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy Spain? day in the spring, when snow starts to melt and streams to flow. With the birds I'll sing a song, in the while I'll wander down by Bluebell Grove where wildflowers grow. And I hope my lovely Nancy will return. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. There is the ring I gave to Nancy's Bane. No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted by your name. The portrait of your beauty stays the same. Standing by the ocean, wondering where you've gone, if you'll return again. Where is the ring I gave to Nancy's Bane? Where is the ring I gave to Nancy's Bane? Oh, where is the ring I gave to Nancy's Bane? Especially for Eileen. Thank you very much for asking for that song, Eileen, and you much deserve it, and thank you for tuning in so regularly, and appreciate it a lot. We do. And the next song for Heather C. Reid. I know she likes sea songs. This one has escaped us last week. It wasn't requested, but it's one of the great seafaring songs in Irish folklore. And it's dedicated to Heather, and thank you, Heather, if you're looking in. This one's called Leaving of Liverpool. Farewell to you, my own true love. I am going far away. I am bound for California, and I know that I'll return someday. All together. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed on the Yankee clipper ship, Davy Crockett is her name, and Burgess is the captain of her, and they say she is a floating shame. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I have sailed with Burgess once before, and I think that I know him right well. If a man is a sailor, he can get along, but if not, then he's sure in hell. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. Now the sun is on the harbor love, and I wish that I could remain, for I know it will be a long, long time before I can see you again. Here we go. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. And again. So fare thee well, my own true love, and when I return, united we will be. It's not the leaving of Liverpool that grieves me, but my darling, when I think of thee. I hope you all enjoyed the seafaring songs last week, and I did, and I had some good fun. And we'll continue with the next songs for Conrad Callan, and Conrad's been a loyal watcher as well, and Conrad has his own radio station, Con Radio, look it up, and he plays all kinds of music, and on a weekly basis, I think every Wednesday evening, and so thank you, Conrad. I'll sing the next one for you, and I'll go to America for this one. Actually, in Facebook today, this particular guy popped up singing another song. His name is Chris Christopherson, and here's one of his more famous ones, I suppose. Busted flat in Baton Rouge, heading for the train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. Well, I took my old harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues, with those windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands. We finally sang up every song that Tribal knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, for everything I've done. Every night she kept me from the cold. In summer near Selena's, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for the home I'd hoped she'd find. Yes, I'd trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. nice easy part here. La na 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 na, la na 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 na, la na na, me and Bobby McGee. La na 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 na, la na 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 na, la na na, me, Bobby McGee. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Freedom dog was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Freedom dog was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee. Thank you, folks. We send that out to all the folks in Kenmare. I might be live streaming there in Foley's Pub. Not sure. We had a chance to stick our heads in today and say hello to all the folks in Foley's. So big hello to all the staff and to the Foley family. And okay. I'm going to do the next one, Galway Races. This is one where you can let your hair down and have some fun. And it's a nice easy chorus. All you've got to sing back to me is, with me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. I almost tripped up myself. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. It's easier to sing it than to say it. Is that right, Kathleen?
Definitely.
Yeah, we can sing it a lot easier. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Do you think you can get it? This is great fun on a live situation, so I'm going to pretend you're listening and that you're going to join in. And the chorus goes like this. It's about a horse racing festival that takes place annually in Galway, and usually around July or August, and obviously not this year. Probably the first time in over 100 years. Anyway, with me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Try it. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. And again. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. As I rode up to Galway town to seek for recreation, on the 17th of August, me mind being elevated, there are multitudes assemble with their tickets at the station. The eyes began to dazzle, and I go to see the races. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. There were passengers from Arran and passengers from Nina, the boys of Connemara and the Clare and married maidens, people from Cork City who were loyal, true and faithful, brought home the Fenian prisoners from dying in foreign nations. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Just there you see the pipers and fiddlers competing, the nimble-footed dancers and the tripping through the daisies. Others crying cigars and knights and bills for all the races, the colours all the jockeys, the price and horses' ages. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Just there you see confectioners with sugar sticks and dainties, lozenges and oranges, lemonades and raisins, gingerbread and spices to accommodate the ladies, and a big crew bean for tuppence to be picking while you're able. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Just there you see the jockeys, and they mounted on so stately, the pink, the blue, the orange, the green, the emblem of our nation. When a bell was rung for starting, all the horses seemed impatient. I thought they'd never stood on ground, their speed was so amazing with me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. There was 500,000 people there of all denominations, the Catholic, the Protestant, the Jew and Presbyterian. There was yet no animosity, no matter what persuasion, but fault and hospitality, inducing fresh acquaintance. With me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Oh, with me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Oh, with me whack, fall the dough, fall the diddly idle day. Great rhythm to that song. It's like being on the horse. I need to take a drink. Okay, what are we doing next? Gallipoli for you, Kathleen. Kathleen likes this song. It's an Irish anti-war song, and the song speaks for itself, to be honest. And it's been a while since I did it, so I'm going to have to work out the key, Kathleen, because we came back a bit late this evening. Preparations are not as tight as they normally are. I think it might be this one. I remember the day, it stands clear in my mind. We stood down at Dunleary to wave you goodbye. Your ma was quietly weeping, there was a tear in her eye, as they sent you to Gallipoli to die. You looked so young as you stood there, that glint in your eye, and you sang rebel songs as the streamers do high. Your ma turned away, and I heard her sigh, 'cause you're sailing to Gallipoli to die. You were all that we had, your mammy and me. When you marched to the wrecks, you were as proud as could be. And it killed your poor ma, and it slowly killed me, when you were blown to kingdom come on the shores of Gallipoli. We only got the one letter, and we knew right away. It said deepest regrets, your son was bold and he was brave. You were only 18, it's your mommy and I let you go to Gallipoli to die. You were all that we had, your mommy and me. When you marched to the wrecks, you were as proud as could be. And it killed your poor ma, and it slowly killed me, when you were blown to kingdom come on the shores of Gallipoli. You fought for the wrong country, you died for the wrong cause, and your ma often said that it was Ireland's great loss. All those fine young men in march to foreign shores to fight their wars, when the greatest war of all was at home. You were all that we had, your mammy and me. When you marched to the wrecks, you were as proud as could be. And it killed your poor ma, and it slowly killed me, when you were blown to kingdom come on the shores of Gallipoli. You were all that we had, your mammy and me. When you marched to the wrecks, you were as proud as could be. And it killed your poor ma, and it slowly killed me, when you were blown to kingdom come on the shores of Gallipoli. eventually got the key in the last one. That's the way I should be playing it. But anyway, we're learning. Okay. So that was for you, Kathleen. You're going to do a song for Anne and Mary Murphy down there in Inishannon. We're looking very regularly. Thank you very much, Mary and Anne and Mary, whichever one comes first in my lips, as they say. And thanks for tuning in. I'll do the next one for you. It's an Eagles number, so hopefully I can remember this one as well, Kathleen. Peaceful, easy feeling. Does anyone out there can give me the lyrics? I know what's happening in my mind this evening.
I like the way is it.
I like the way your sparkling evening swing. It's your skin so brown. I'm on the sleep with you in the desert tonight, with a million stars all around. I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. And I found out a long time ago what a woman can do to your soul. But she can take you anyway. You already know how to go. 'Cause I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing on the ground. I get this feeling I may know you as a lover and a friend. His voice keeps whispering in my other ear, tells me I may never see you again. 'Cause I've got a peaceful, easy feeling. I know you won't let me down, 'cause I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing. Yes, I'm already standing on the ground. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Do the next one for Helen and Kevin Feeney, back the road from us, and hello to everyone in Dripsey, in Escara, and surrounding areas, Coachford, Blarney, Ballincollig. And This one is one of my favourite songs from the English folk singer Ralph Mattel, and it's been kind of his original big hit, I suppose. I think he included this one on a 1969 album and he brought it out as a single in 1974, I think. I was too young to remember, and it became a really good hit. And it's a beautiful song, a really good singing song for people who want to join in. And it's called The Streets of London, about the homeless in London. We remember anyone who might be out there this evening, homeless in any city in the world or town, and winter and autumn are starting to show their face. So we hope they're all safe and well. Have you seen the old man in the closed down market, picking up the papers with his worn out shoes? In his eyes you see no pride, and to Lucy by his side. Yesterday's papers telling yesterday's news all together. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'd show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old girl who walks the streets of London? Dirt in her hair, her clothes all in rags. She's no time for talking, she just keeps right on walking, carrying her home and to carry her bags. Here we go. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'd show you something to make you change your mind. Cafe at 11:15. Same old man sitting there on his own. He's no time for talking, just keeps right on walking. I need an injection, Kathy. How can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. So let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'll show you something to make you change your mind. Have you seen the old man outside the seaman's mission? Memory fading, red metal ribbons that he wears. In our winter city, the rain cries a little pity of one more forgotten hero of the world that doesn't care. So how can you tell me that you're lonely, and say for you that the sun don't shine? London, I'd show you something to make you change your mind. So how can you tell me that you're lonely? Say for you that the sun don't shine. Let me take you by the hand and lead you through the streets of London. I'd show you something to make you change your mind. I'd show you something to make you change your mind. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Okay, here's a song I love doing, and it's written by Peter Heinz and brought over years by Christy Moore, and came out of the 1980s recession. I'm an ordinary man, nothing special, nothing grand. I've had to work for everything I own. Well, I never asked for a lot, I was happy with what I got. Enough to keep my family and my home. Now they say the times are hard, and they've handed me my cards. They say there's not to work to go around. But when the whistle blows, the gates will finally close. Tonight they're going to shut this factory down, to tear it down. Well, I never missed a day, nor was on strike for a better pay. For 20 years I served them best I could. Now with a handshake and a check, it seems so easy to forget. Loyalty through bad times and through good. Now the owner says he's sad, see the things have got so bad. The captains of industry won't let him loose. Well, he still drives a car, smokes a big cigar. Still he takes his family on the cruise. He'll never lose. Now it seems to me such a cruel irony. He's richer now than ever he was before. Now my cheque is spent and I can't afford the rent. There's one law for the rich, one for the poor. And every day I try to salvage some of my pride, to find some work so that I might pay my way. But everywhere I go, the answer's always no. There's no work for anyone here today. No work today. So condemned I stand, an ordinary man, like thousands beside me in the queue. And they watch me darling wife, trying to make the best of life. And God knows what the kids are going to do. Now that we are faced with this human waste, a generation cast aside. For as long as I live, I never will forgive. You've stripped me of my dignity and pride. You stripped me bare. bear. No work today. No work today.
Do you want a cup?
Thank you. Cup of tea, folks. It might resuscitate my brain, maybe, Kathy.
It might help.
Bit of caffeine.
Thanks, Carmel.
Hey, Carmel. How's Carmel doing? She good?
Yep.
Hey, Carmel, and all your friends. Thanks again for looking in. Appreciate it so much. Okay, I'll do a song. Carmel's up in Dublin, and do the next song especially for her. And I know she's originally from Cork, but she's in Dublin for many years. And any excuse to sing the next song. I love this song. I hope I can remember all the words, Kathy.
Don't look at me.
Tonight is the Forget the Words. This is the Forget the Words episode 26. I love this, the version that Jim McCann did in this song. Wrong capo. See, I'm making loads of mistakes tonight, Kathy.
You're forgiven.
And Ronnie Drew, the first person I heard sing this, but I like Jim McCann's version, and I did kind of a mixture of the two, did my own. It's called Easy and Slow. Down by Christchurch that I first met with Annie, a neat little maiden and not a bit shy. She told me her father, who came from Dungannon, would take her back home in the sweet by and by. What's it to any man, whether or no, whether I'm easy or whether I'm true? As she lifted her petticoat, easy and slow, and I tied up me sleeve to buckle her shoe. Down along Thomas Street, down by the Liffey, the sun it was set and the evening grew dark. Along by Kingsbridge, and be God in a jiffy, me arms were around her beyond in the park. What's it to any man, whether or no, whether I'm easy or whether I'm true? As she lifted her petticoat, easy and slow, and I tied up me sleeve for to buckle her shoe. If ever you go to the town of Dungannon, you may search till your eyes they're empty and blind. Be it walking or running, or sitting or standing, a girl like Annie you never will find. What's it to any man, whether or no, whether I'm easy or whether I'm true? As she lifted her petticoat, easy and slow, and I tied up me sleeve for to buckle her shoe. What's it to any man, whether or no, whether I'm easy or whether I'm true? As she lifted her petticoat, easy and slow, and I tied up my sleeve for to buckle her shoe. Thank you, folks. And that went out to Liz Armstrong as well up there in Dublin for continuing to support our live streaming shows. Appreciate it very much, folks. And do a couple with the banjo next. There's one requested, or a couple requested by Mike Horn. I'll do one of them. Mike, I hope you're all doing okay down there in Melbourne, Australia. And also hello to Michael and Anne down there in West Cork. You tune in very regularly. Appreciate it, folks. And do this one for Michael and Anne, called Whiskey in the Jar. And get those bottles of whiskey out, folks, and pour yourself a drop. As I was going over the far Fincarra mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. First produced me pistol and I then produced me rapier, saying stand and deliver, for you are a bull deceiver, but she ring them a do them a. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny, put it in my pocket and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil take the women, for they never can be easy, but she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Well, I went into my chamber for to take a slumber, then I dreamt of gold and jewels, for sure it was no wonder. But Jenny drew me charges and she filled them up with water, sent for Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. But she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Was early in the morning, before I rose to travel, up comes a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. The first produced me pistol, she had stolen away my rapier. I couldn't shoot the water, so a prisoner I was taken. But she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. And if anyone can aid me, 'tis me brother in the army. If I can find his station in Cork or in Killarney, and if he'll come with me, we'll go roaming in Kilkenny. I'm sure he'd treat me better than me darling sporting Jenny. But she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. But some take delight in the hurling and the bowling, others take delight in the carriages rolling. But I take delight in the juice of the barley, pouring ready fair maids in the morning, bright and dirty. But she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. But she ring them a do them a la. Back fall the daddy-o, back fall the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Hey! What are we doing, Kathleen? Okay?
All good. Heather Reid is looking for Scorn Not His Simplicity. Could you fit in tonight or maybe next week?
I'll do it while it's on the,
Yeah.
in case I forget it.
That's okay.
Two great songs requested. One by Mike, two by Mike actually, but the great song I'm going to do is called On Raglan Road. And most of you know the history of this song, written by Patrick Kavanagh, one of the poets of the 20th century. Apparently a contrary character, but nonetheless a great man with words. And he gave this song to Luke Kelly, and I mentioned before I met Luke once in my life, 1981, July 81, and for probably over an hour he gave us after a concert, and I played his banjo, a song on his banjo, and he went to play the song for me on his banjo, and this was the song he sang to me, so it's very special. And I know it's special to Mike Horn, who's a long neck banjo connoisseur as well, down there in Melbourne, Australia, originally from Mount Collins, County Limerick. On Raglan Road of an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare, that I might one day rue. I saw the danger and I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we tripped lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. Oh, I loved too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. I gave her gifts of the mind, I gave her the secret signs that known to the artists who have known the true God of sound and stone, and words and tens without the stems. I gave her poems to say with her own name there, and her own dark hair like clouds over fields of May. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reason that I have loved, not as I should. A creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he'd lose his wings at the dawn of day. Especially for you, Mike. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Right. Are we doing in time? 20 to 10 over here in Ireland. Hope you're all keeping well, folks, wherever you're looking in from, and don't hesitate to comment where you're looking in from, and Kathleen might even reply back to you. Can you reply, Kathleen, as you're on?
Well, I'm trying anyway. I'll try.
And thanks, Kathleen, again for being behind the scenes this evening. Appreciate it. I do one for all the folks down in Timoleague. I know we used to sing this one a lot at the end of the gigs, and hopefully we'll go back and sing it there again soon. I was standing by my window on this cold and cloudy day when I saw this hearse come rolling to carry my mama away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I told the undertaker, please drive slow. For this body you are holding, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Well, I followed close behind her, tried to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in her grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I do Scorn Not His Simplicity next, Kathleen.
No problem for Heather.
Especially for Heather, and thank you for tuning in, Heather. Appreciate it. It's a very sensitive song, of course, and I suppose in these live streaming situations, it's definitely a lot more intimate than a pub situation. It's very rarely I sing it in a pub, and if I do sing it in a pub, I pretty much demand attention. It's not for me, it's for the song. And It's a very touching song written by Phil Coulter, one of the great composers of our time. Still going strong, and he usually streams at least one song per week. So please look him up. That's Phil Coulter, one of our great composers, as I said, living composers. See the child with the golden hair and eyes that show the emptiness inside. Do we know? Can we understand just how he feels, or have we really tried? See him down as he stands alone and watches children play at children's games. Simple child, he looks almost like the others, yet they know he's not the same. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. See him stare, not recognizing that kind face that only yesterday he loved. The loving face of a mother who can't understand what she's been guilty of. How she cried tears of happiness the day the doctor told her it's a boy. Now she cries tears of helplessness and thinks of all the things he can't enjoy. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. Only he knows how to face the future, hopefully surrounded by despair. He won't ask for your pity or your sympathy, but surely you should care. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no, oh no. Thank you, folks. And the humming there was not because I forgot the words. It was premeditated. It's usually a beautiful fiddle solo that John Sheehan of the Dubliners does on that particular song, and it's It's one of those special songs for sure. And thank you, Heather. Hope you liked it. Thank you. Do a Cork song for you next, and dedicated to all the O'Sheas up there in Vickerstown. And hopefully we'll get back up to Vickerstown, to the great establishment that is the Shebeen Pub. That's one of the nicest session rooms that I know of locally, if not on the planet. And love to get back there again. And the big hello to all the Murray family, Lindley and Una and Timmy R and Noreen and all the family. So hopefully we'll get back up there soon. This is a song called The Boys of Fairhill, and great old Cork song. Loads of versions, loads of verses even, and as well. And Jimmy Crowley brought this to most of our years, and he collected loads of songs from different people like John O'Shea, the fireman, and all those people. And I've heard Jimmy singing different versions of this. There's so many verses you could almost must sing probably 3 different versions. Anyway, here's my rendition with a few verses that I know. Come on, boys, and you see lads and lassies full of glee, famous for all they would make your heart thrill. The boys, they will not harm you, the girls, they won't charm you. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Well, the smell from Patrick's Bridge is wicked, how this father matches stick it. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Shandon steeple stands up straight, the river Lee flows underneath. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. The Blackpool girls are very rude, they go swimming in the nude. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. The Blackpool lads are very nice, I have tried them once or twice. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. The Blackpool girls are very small, up against the sunbeam wall. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. The Blackpool hens don't lay at all, when they lay them small. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Christy ring, hook the ball, we hook Christy, ball and all. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. If you want to join a club, just come down to the Shebeen Pub. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Well, the smell from Patrick's Bridge is wicked, how this father matches stick it. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Shandon steeple stands up straight, the river Lee flows underneath. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. And it's here's up the mall, says the boys of Fairhill. Great old Cork song for you all, folks. Hope you like it. Anyway, we'll be leaving in a couple of songs' time, and we also, when we were on our way to meet our son in Kelleher and all the folks at Foley's, we met some great friends from UK who will live in pretty much in Kelleher for the summer and season. And Sheila and Sam, it's great to meet you today, folks. Appreciate it very much. And I know that Sheila loves this song, as do I. And Kathleen, I think you like it as well. Leaving of Nancy, Goodbye My Nancy,
yeah.
from one of my favourite, I'm going to say non-Irish in a non-condescending way. There's some great folk singers and songwriters from outside of Ireland, of course there is. And one of my favourites is, along with people like Stan Rogers and Gordon Lightfoot, is Eric Bogle from Scotland. And this is a beautiful song that he wrote when he left Scotland in 1969 to emigrate to Australia, where he still lives in the Adelaide area. I heard this song first recorded and brought to our ears by the Fury Brothers and Davy Arthur. I thought it was just a love song about, you know, a couple, romantic couple, which it could be, of course. But the song is a true story about Eric leaving his mother, Nancy Bogle, in Glasgow in Scotland, and finding his way to London to fly out to Australia, 1969. And he made his mom promise him that she wouldn't cry before he left. And so you can picture the scene. He's at the railway station. He gets on the train to give each other a hug, and he looks out the window, and he sees his mother on the platform just as the train is pulling away, and he just sees the tears starting to trickle. And they were the last memories of him leaving Glasgow when he first went to Australia. And it's a beautiful leaving song, of course, and it's called the Leaving of Nancy, or Goodbye My Nancy. Oh, come a little closer, lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. In comes the train, and the whole platform shakes. It stops with a shudder and screaming of brakes. Parting has come, and I'm wearied so late. I'm leaving my Nancy, oh. But you stand there so calmly, determinedly gay, and you talk of the weather and events of the day. But your eyes tell me all that your tongue doesn't say. Goodbye, my Nancy, oh. Come a little closer, and come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. My suitcase is lifted and stood on the train, and 1,000 regrets whirl around in my brain. Black sea of day is a black sea of pain. I'm leaving my Nancy, oh. But you stand there so calmly, so lovely to see, and the grip of your hand, it's an unspoken plea. You're not fooling yourself, or you're not fooling me. Goodbye, my Nancy, oh. And come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder, and let me hold you one more time before the whistle blows. Our time has run out, and the whistle has blown. Here I must leave you standing alone. We had so little time, but now our time's gone. Goodbye, my Nancy, oh. And as the train starts gently to roll, as I lean out for to wave and to call, I see your first tears trickle and fall. Goodbye, my Nancy, oh. And come a little closer. Lay your head upon my shoulder. Let me hold you one more time before the before the whistle blows. Especially for Sam and Sheila. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Okay, it's nearly time for me to leave you and love you this evening, folks, and I hope you had a good one. And I'd like to say hello to all our friends in other parts of the world, including United States and Canada, England, Germany, Switzerland, where else, Kathleen? Already Wales and Scotland, of course, and all the folks in Ireland for tuning in as well. And anywhere in the world that you're coming from, we appreciate you. Australia, of course, nearly forgot it. So the next one out to my daughter, our daughter, Emma, and her partner, Kevin, and I hope you're all doing good this evening. And this song was written by Mick Hanley, one of the great singer-songwriters of our time, still going strong, and this one was the one kind of he must have made a few bob, as we say over here, out of the song, and rightly so, and deservedly so. And Mary Black had a hit with this in Ireland, and then there was a guy in America, in the country scene, Hal Ketchum, picked up on the song, and Mick Hanley himself does a superb version. It's called Past the Point of Rescue. I really love this song, hope you like it as well. Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding you tight again. Placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how, couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. He's like a slow train trickle by, even the words that I write refuse to fly. All that I can hear is your song haunting me. Can't get the melody out of my head, you see. Distractions I've been using. Do you know how much you're losing? No, you don't, but I do. Well, I do, and I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue, and there's no word from you and all the best that you can do. We're meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. I swore I'd never fall like this again. Fools like me never win. Came to my knees again. Can't close the door on the likelihood things might be just as good. Always believed they would. Not to let your love invite me. Baby, do you think it might be? No, you don't, but I do. Let's sing it together. But I do. I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue, and it's no word from you at all the best that you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Last night I dreamed you were back again, larger than life again, holding you tight again. Placing those same kisses on my brow, sweeter than ever now. Lord, I remember how, couldn't get enough of kissing. Do you know how much you're missing? No, you don't, but I do. But I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue, and it's no word from you at all but I do. And I wonder if I'm past the point of rescue, and it's no word from you and all the best you can do. Never meant to push or shove you. Do you know how much I love you? No, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Oh, no, you don't, but I do. Thank you, folks. Until next Saturday night, same time, same place, all going well. We'll be moving on to episode 27, and thank you for tuning in this evening, folks, and tell your friends about it, share it, and all you want, and you can watch it later, of course, as well. If you get into my profile, all the previous episodes are there to be enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying the streams, and thank you, Kathleen, this evening.
No
Once
problem.
again, behind every man there's a great lady, they say. Behind every lady there's a great
Man.
thank you. Self-praise is no praise, they say. And also like to wish our friends Neil and Joan O'Reilly a very happy anniversary just during the week, their anniversary, wedding anniversary. So hope to see you soon, Joan and Neil. And until next Saturday, see you all, folks. And I mentioned Rick Kelleher earlier, and his book. I think he's doing a talk on his book at it's going to be 7 o'clock Eastern time in the United States, which will be midnight here. Yeah, so you catch him from his Facebook page, Rick Kelleher, Palleri, I think, and R-I-K is Rick. And we'll do the song that we started out these this Hope song that we started out our streaming series with. I kind of dropped it for a while because we had a few theme nights. And send this one to Dave Sheehan, who suggested it to me, and a great song, Dave. Hope you're all keeping well out there. When we look and we see things are not what they should be, God's counting on me, God's counting on you. When we look and we see things are not what they should be, God's counting on me, God's counting on you. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. It's time to turn things around, trickle up, not trickle down. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. It's time to turn things around, trickle up, not trickle down. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. What we do now, you and me, will affect eternity. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. What we do now, you and me, will affect eternity. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. When there's big problems to be solved, let's get everyone involved. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. When there's big problems to be solved, let's get everyone involved. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. And when we sing with younger folks, we can never give up hope. God's counting on me, God's counting on you. And when we sing with younger folks, we can never give up hope, God's counting on me, God's counting on you. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. One more time. Hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, hoping we'll all pull through, me and you. Thank you so much, folks, again. Until next Saturday evening, hope to see you all again. Keep well, keep safe.